What is up, party animals? How you guys doing today? Um, this is for you, Luna. I hope you like it. But Luna, I'm just gonna get started, and you guys can figure this out as we go.
Hello, and welcome to Surgery Squad's virtual colonoscopy. I'm Dr. Jeff, and I will be guiding
Hi,
you through
Dr.
this
Jeff.
colon today.
Thanks.
Also known as the large intestine, the colon is responsible for the final stages of the digestion. It absorbs remaining water and electrolytes from indigestible food, accepts and stores food remains that weren't digested in the small intestine, and eliminates solid waste from the body. A colonoscopy allows your doctor to view inside your entire colon using a device called an endoscope. As the scope moves into your colon, your doctor views the output on a monitor to check for growths or polyps. There are several parts to the colon: the cecum ascending, the transverse, the descending, and the sigmoid. A colonoscopy can check each one of these areas. The one thing about having a colonoscopy is that a doctor can find polyps and remove them immediately. This is the most effective way to prevent the development of colorectal cancer. However, you'll need to cleanse your colon 24 hours before the test by taking laxatives or performing a fleet enema. Also, use of the endoscope might accidentally tear the colon walls and cause bleeding. Plus, you'll need to be sedated during the exam, which should take about 30 minutes or longer if any polyps are found. We have a 53-year-old female waiting for her colonoscopy. Let's get scrubbed and take care of this.
Let's name her something.
Our patient is lying on her left side, knees drawn up to her stomach. She's wearing a gown, and we have a sheet draped over her. Let's set her up with an IV drip of the sedative.
Alright, so we're here, and we're playing, we're doing a colonoscopy, because Luna really wanted me to do this a while back, and so this is for you, and you better freaking appreciate it. Oh my gosh. We're gonna name this patient, we'll name her Sarah. Yeah. Oh, I just had to click. Gosh dang it. I wanted to, okay. We just get to, bloop. There you go, Sarah. You've got your IV drip all set up. Bloop.
Great.
Oh, nice.
Now we'll wait a few minutes for the sedative to take effect. Our
Good
patient
night,
is
Sarah.
sedated and ready. She stated that she's cleansed her colon, and I've already used a lubricated gloved finger to check for blockage. Be sure to tell the patient that she should breathe slowly through her mouth to relax her stomach muscles if she feels cramping. We'll insert the endoscope into the anus and slowly move it into the colon. The endoscope contains a small camera and light, and a pair of forceps so we can remove any polyps we find. First, let's lubricate the scope for easy insertion and passage through the colon.
I love how it said she claims to have cleansed her colon. We don't actually know for sure if she actually has. It's just she claimed that. We're just gonna go in there and it's just gonna be full of like yesterday's like beef burrito tacos that she had. Did I miss something? No, I can just hit continue. Okay.
Carefully insert the scope into the patient's anus and slowly move it into the colon.
Oh, you blurted out. I can't see what I'm doing. Why is it all, I can't see what I'm...
We can watch the camera's output on the monitor. We're into the rectum now. Nothing so far. Let's move on into the sigmoid colon. Slow and steady. You're doing a great job. Descending colon's next. Now's a good time to remind our patient to breathe slowly through her mouth as we do the exam.
Wait a second. They said sedated. Is she not like completely under? Is she
All
aware
right,
of
let's
this?
move into the transverse colon.
This scares me now.
Uh-oh, looks like we've got a small polyp in the transverse colon. We'll use the forceps to remove it.
I'll be firing my lasers. Pew, pew. Pew.
Fine work. We'll need to remove the scope so we can bring the polyp out. First, let's use some heat to cauterize the spot and try to stop that bleeding. Fantastic. Let's slowly withdraw our scope and get that polyp out.
Imagine if they find like a
Let's go
bajillion
back
of
in to check
these.
the rest of her colon.
They have to keep going in and out.
Remember the name of the colon where we found the polyp? That's
No.
right, the transverse colon.
Oh my gosh. This is the weirdest thing. Gosh dang it, Luna. Gosh dang it. The noises too.
Back in the transverse colon now. Everything's looking fine, and you're doing a great job.
Thanks.
Now's also a good time to remind our patient to breathe through her mouth slowly. Moving now into the ascending colon. And there's another one. Let's take it out the same way we did the other.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites, and another one bites, and another one bites the dust. Ow! It's like a pimple. I'm seriously really scared though about like...
Back in the ascending colon now,
like
and we move into the cecum. And all looks good. Let's take out the scope and get our patient into a recovery room. Our patient is now in recovery, and she'll probably be there 1 to 2 hours.
Good job, Sarah.
She might feel bloated or need to pass gas. And since we removed 2 polyps, she'll probably have a small amount of blood in her stool. We'll also do a biopsy on the polyps. She should call her doctor immediately if she has heavy rectal bleeding, lower abdominal pain, develops a fever, feels dizzy, vomits, or experiences swelling in her abdomen.
Oh, sounds fun.
Well, good news. The biopsy showed our patient's polyps were benign.
Yay,
Since she's in her 50s and there were polyps found, she should have a colonoscopy every year. You did a great job today.
No.
While you're here, try your hand at one of our other surgeries here at surgerysquad.com.
No. All right. That's been whatever the heck this was. But we're not going to do an interactive natural childbirth. Let me just zoom this back out for you guys so you can kind of see what's I can't even there we go. There you guys go. Back to full screen. Gosh darn you, Luna. That's been our virtual colonoscopy. I'm seriously really scared about this now. Like the fact that it keeps telling her to, breathe however, blah blah blah, makes me think that it's not like a total sedation and it's just like a local anesthesia or whatever. And that's really scary. Like, I don't care what they do to me while I'm under, but ain't no way they're gonna be... no. Alright, I'm done. That's it. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this. You better like this, Luna. Oh my gosh, I hate you. Actually, I don't. It wasn't that bad, but like... what the heck? Anyway, that's all of that. Apparently they've got a lot of other... Hang on, let's look and see what else we can do. They've got mastectomies, breast implants, Botox injections, tattoo removal, hair transplants, LASIK eye surgery, C-section, natural childbirth, ingrown toenail removal, appendectomy braces, teeth whitening, teeth cleaning, tonsillectomy, carpal tunnel, and how to cook a turkey. So yeah, if you guys really want to see some of these, I'm gonna have to see a lot of love on this video, and drop me a comment telling me what you want me to do next. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's all I got for you this time, though, guys. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, blah blah blah, you know the drill. And as always, behave your butts. Stay smexy, y'all. Deuces. Oh, where are we now? I can't help but notice those clouds rolling over the mountain. I can't help but notice these giant communities. Very, I don't know that it'd be rural. I feel like that's more of like a small town community. This is just nowhere. But there's an airport somewhere out here. There are no other cars on the road. Let's